All right. Let me first congratulate those who will be traveling. This morning I saw some of their visas came out this morning. Yes, some of the visas came out this morning. I saw them out this morning. So, what am I trying to say? This is that it can also be your own time. You can also get there. You have to do the work. The work is required. You have to what? Very important. Let me give you this brief. And I said I'll be writing something on this story tomorrow. I traveled. I went to Europe, and I was able to get about 4 countries. And the fourth, I stopped at Munich, that's in Germany. And I met one of our old consultants. His name is Ramon. When Ramon was here, Ramon was one of the very best. Very strong and active. Something Ramon can bear with. There was a day we were going to Apapa together, and there was traffic on the bridge going to Apapa. Ramon stepped up from the car and was carrying flyers. Very strong, determined, and ready to what? To fly. You see, the one thing is that there's nothing you cannot achieve in life. I have come to understand that. There's nothing you can't what? Achieve. If your mind is there, you are dedicated towards it, and you are focused, you can see it, you can always achieve it. Ramon made some money from Artview, and he just assisted his elder brother to travel to France. At first, you know, that was all the opportunity. Just in the course of doing that, his elder brother, right in France, called him to submit his passport. If I sent money to him, oh yeah, prepare a passport. He said he first spent the first money. That one, the first thing again, sent another money. But he was engrossed with his job. He submitted the passport. It took him over 3 weeks to go and pick up the passport. Because he said he had so many things to do, so many clients to meet up with, so many prospects. He was just lost in his job. In fact, when they gave him the passport, he kept it in a small bag. He said he used to have one small bag, he used to carry. He just kept it. It was like, the evening time, someone now said, the passport you went to pick, let's even see. They gave you a visa. And that was how they bought the tickets and he traveled. I saw him, I was very happy. At least I was with him for 2 nights. That good time together. Beautiful family, doing well, yeah, a good life, doing well. And exactly what God has promised everybody. He says, I wish above all things, thou mayest prosper and be in good health. That's the promise of God for everybody. So you also can achieve anything in life. I just decided to give this just to encourage somebody. Then this relationship can take you anywhere. Can take you around the globe. Can take you around the world. Right? But your mind must be in what you are doing. You must understand what you are doing. I have written about 20 or 25 points what I saw in Europe. And I'll be giving you that next week. Because this lecture is of great importance for me. And I want everybody to understand. Because you must, not at this point of view, you must not be asking of, I need a video of this estate. Somebody should send me a flyer. At this point, you must have been able to build yourself to a level that you have everything. I want to find examples of our That we hardly get to know their clients. We hardly see them, their clients. They have so many, but we don't even know them. We only know them by their names and their information from our system. We don't come to the office. You don't even know how they get their location. You just know that because of somebody has been able to work, manage. Yeah, he took charge of his clients. The very first person is called Peter Odiakose. I'm super proud of that guy. He's not maybe anything. As I am not interested in media. You are this religion or you have this religion. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in either you are from this tribe or no, I'm not interested. I flow and make friends along humanity. Because we are all first human before we saw religion. So I'm interested in humanity. So Diako say, none of his clients has been to the office to complain of anything. How he does it, I don't even know. None of his clients has ever called me for anything. Because of what? Proper management. You see him at the center of the business, connecting everybody. Connecting with the office, connecting with his client. And that's the level I want you to get to. That's why I developed this mind management. It's very, very important for every one of you because it will help you in your journey in life. You'll be able to stand. You'll be able to what? Stand anywhere. Ramon said when he got to Germany, he first went to enter France. But you know what's good thing about Europe is that all the 26 countries, as you enter, you are like in Nigeria, like Ogun State and Oyo State. All the countries are well connected. With train system, you can go anywhere. You don't even need to fly. You can drive. My journey from Amsterdam to Paris was just about 3 hours, 30 minutes in a train. Eurostar train. Beautiful train. Well, and still I was just in my room. Then everything. These guys are living, they are in heaven already. They are enjoying heaven already. They are still here, but they are already enjoying them. So I just wonder that, what is that they want to enjoy again in heaven? Yes. I don't understand. In Paris, there is always a show every day. They always have one show. There must be a show every day. So one of the shows, I just said, okay, let me also join and watch. And I went to watch Usher's show. He said, and Usher was there for 1 week. So after Usher, the next day, another one again. There is always one show for them to go and. So in a week, you have a place to go and dance. For them, in Germany, 21 days of drink. Don't go and drink for 21 days. I got to understand that in Germany, that country, that in Nigeria, they say, there's no money in Nigeria. I got to understand that there's money in the country. They are money. They are liquid. So when the country is liquid, what about this season? Let's go to client management. Life is beautiful. Those guys are just busy. You have nothing to worry about. We here, we see us in churches, us in mosques, we are praying. Client manager is a process of managing. Please be noting all this one. Managing, one, coordinating, and overseeing a company's interaction between potential client and existing client. So there are two types of clients here. You have the potential client, those you are still prospecting, you are still trying to bring in, you are still trying to woo, to toast into the buy. They are called potential clients. Why the existing clients are the already made in-house clients? Your job is to what? Manage them, to coordinate them, to oversee every of their dealings. A client manager may build and strengthen relations between an organization and its client. When clients typically buy a service or product from a company, they are making ongoing or frequent purchases. You have to be at the center to manage the two. You are like a dog that seizes both sides. So when you have now decided to not be the dog, now expunge yourself. So this end will actually try to see the other hand. Because money is involved. When there's money, there's consciousness. It's not there is no money, people are not interested. Yeah, but I have spent my money here, bro. I've got to what? Money is involved. Just like the woman I met this morning, I just finished with one woman. She said she bought 12 plots from a company called Brick Wall. And then she has not gotten allocation until now. The brother too bought. Has it been allocated? They have an issue.
They allocated him.
Yeah.
They allocated him. At that place, it's like a bush.
Okay, no. I thought about that for the before. When you are naming your children or yourself or your company, you actually need people. Woman said all our life savings. I just thank God for it. So as the consultant in the house, you are a manager, you are a coordinator, you are an overseer. You bring everybody together. As I was saying, when you take off yourself, the two must surely come. And at the point, that's when they now get to be saying that I don't want to see that guy again. I've had several of them. I am not interested in him. Please, you must not call me again. Because when I needed you most, you disappeared. They're going to see some stuff there. Says a client manager can build a strong and ongoing relationship with their existing clients. They are also responsible for acquiring new prospective clients and fostering those relationships into a lifelong customer. Your prospect turning a customer can turn to what? A lifelong customer. A forever customer can bring you more new clients if you can manage the person very well. I have managed some people even without giving them an allocation. We are still managing ourselves. I used to know of a woman in an outside there. Because of the fact that we have not gotten CFO in a garage dresser. And how much she needed that CFO. I'm still managing her to this moment. And we are still very good friends. Still managing her. Because one, you have to be available. When they call you, they are not calling you to kill you. They want relief. They want comfort. They want to hear a voice. They want peace. God bless you. Have peace. Hey, this person is telling me that. Note that clients and customers can be different. Yes. The bad way is on how and what they buy from. They are different. Some of them are very cool, calm, and collected. Some are very brutal and very You must understand the fact that we human beings are not same. We don't think the same. We don't operate in the same line, same time. We don't. We all grew up from different areas. Some people grew up in Adebule. People like we now are from Mushi. Some are from Igoro. Some are from Sango. And someone is from another place is from Ikoyi. You can't compare the same. You can't reason the same way. Yeah, another one. Time management is also the practice of managing your company's relationship with its customer. So you need to understand the company's mode of operations, because you are to see to the relationship of the two organizations, this person and this person. You manage body together. You oversee, you see to the relationship, and foster that relationship. That scope was not break. It's essential because good customer satisfaction increases the chances of closing sales and gaining customers' loyalty. This also has affected so many of you from selling because you can't manage well. It is not about chance or maybe about anything. About you having a 360-degree overseeing everybody. Somebody who have got bought from you, you are seeing the person, you are calling, you are following up, you try to see, you try to attend some of their events, try to attend even churches, even mosques. I have prayed in some of their mosques before. I've been to several of their programs. I have seen a client that told me that because you came to this event, I will buy. Bring the form of money. Yeah? Because of the event. So I have to attend more. Very important. Creating and maintaining solid client relationship is the ultimate goal of client management. In that way, a firm can retain more clients and continue to succeed. Both the firm and you, the manager, you, the consultant, you can continue to succeed when you manage well. That's it. When you manage well. Here are the 8 essential skills to develop anyone involved in client management. Number 1, knowledge. Knowledge of your program. Please, if there's anything you want to take home today, go and just take this. It's okay for me. Knowledge of everything you are doing. Absolutely 100%. You haven't told me that in Germany, they don't do anything 99%. It's 100%. So there's no 99%. You want to work, give your services, or you want to render anything, you do it 100%. You want to serve somebody beer, if you see the bottle of beer like this, very big bottle, they will serve you and it must be filled to the brim 100%. They want to give you anything. There's no like 9%. Is it a car? And that's how you see their car. BMW, then Audi, Benz, Volkswagen, very solid. He told me. He said they don't do anything like 9% yet. And that must also reflect on you too. I'm bringing this to you. You must understand the business in total. Knowledge. Consultants require excellent knowledge of the services and products they are selling to anybody. It is what you know that you can talk about. Somebody asked over the weekend and said, a client survey plan. Okay, let's use this as a good example. A client that bought 1.5 plots in Ogun State. That is 2 plots in Ogun State. You must understand all this. You I've taught you several times. You don't even need to disturb me on this again. Because Ogun State understands that from 0 square meter is 0 to 800. That's 1 plot. And the client that bought 1.5 bought 900 square meters. That is 2 plots. If it is Lagos, Lagos is 0 to 1,000. State differs. Are you with me? So, now should you come to me again? You have what? That clear, cut, understanding. I might not be around. I didn't pick any phone, any call for 1 week. So you might be fine. I want to be quick to see you. I didn't pick any apart from WhatsApp call. And it was intentional. Aside from the fact that they will charge you so much, you the caller, they will charge you very high. I, the receiver, also I will be charged. So I just decided what? So you need knowledge to excel in life. Now read this. It says full understanding of product futures so they can provide the client with the benefit of the item they are selling. When you have the knowledge, you talk about the benefits. I remember there was a day Mr. Yonitemi brought one old woman, to the office. I told her about Idera skill. But by the time I told some no problem. You have to buy this. This is Lekki Skill 1 tomorrow. You must be surrounded with the product knowledge, with everything. You can't leave a client office and the client, he can't run through the same for the next 2 days. Until the client calls you to work to buy. Knowledge. Knowledge is important. I will talk about knowledge. Knowledge. Run talks about knowledge. Give more. About your job. I wonder how some of you, how you want to go far in life without knowledge of your product. Please stop thinking in that. Seek knowledge. You've got product knowledge index. All the information are there. It's not for you to sit down and read. You've got all the files, all the forms. All the forms you have got, all the frequently asked questions that you can read. You can go to the website and read. Visit the video. Read, write up. I've come to know that most of the write-up we send out, most of it don't read. Some, not all. I'm not saying all. But most don't read. Yeah. Client managers can benefit from being detail-oriented, focusing attention on every detail of the sales journey and help you avoid making mistakes. Detailed knowledge. When you are knowledgeable, you can focus on the details that the customer may expect. Because the customer can ask you anything from any angle. But when you are well surrounded, detailed, just give the person. When development coming up in Lagos, you give the person 20 most important information about the area. Why you have to buy in the Lake? 20 reasons. Why you have to invest in the welfare? It's an emerging city. The welfare. The welfare is experiencing massive urban regeneration. The welfare is going to be the next decade of tomorrow. You have to be fully ready. Companies are investing in development because of the presence of multinational, industry, churches, schools. There are numerous parks and benefits. Talk about the land size, talk about the land texture, talk about the documentation, talk about the security, proximity to this, that, and that. You build yourself to that level. There's knowledge. When you pay close attention to the details of a client's need, can help show enthusiasm when assisting them throughout the purchase process. Let's go to the next one. Communication. Communication skill. This has affected so many people. Ability to talk. Some of you know it, but you can't what? Communicate. Express it. I've come to meet so many people like that. You know this thing, I say it now. Say it. You know you can't speak good English, but you have a woman here. She can teach you. Just do like 3 months with her. You'll be fine. But the problem is, I have to start. I'll start tomorrow. Procrastination. You start. Those who design, the designers, they did 3 months. Everyone having end of their party. Now they have graduated. They have gone. They are now doing more. But some people have to have joined, but they procrastinated. So you also can start the school how to speak and how to what, communicate well. There's nothing stopping you. I went for my graduation. I started that program in 2019. It wasn't easy then. Every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you see us in class, we be reading, writing, doing lectures, doing the first month my head was like it was like blocked and I couldn't even, because the last time in class was almost about 15 years apart. Yes. I did like graduated 2004. 2004 to 2019. So I was just blocked, my head, my brain was as I never knew. Just imagine. Some of you are just as good as exactly just like me. 2004. Some of you graduated about 15 years ago. You've not been to school since then. You have joined the gang of those who used to say that the one I read, what have I done? How much have I made? You've got to read more. It will help you to set you apart. To set you apart. And COVID came. And we were able to at least. And one thing happened that actually changed encouraged me in that class. I'll never forget that experience. Let me share this very beautiful experience with you. In maybe the second class or the third of that MBA class, we were in class and one young man was also in the class with us. After the 3 hours class, the man brought out his business card and he was sharing. He shared in our class then we were about 21. Out of 21, only 7 of us graduated. Yes. So he shared, he gave about 10. He was working with one insurance company. Because I was expecting him to give me the business card. He didn't give me. And I was wrong with that. What could have happened? I just thought about it that, okay, he only gave only those who participated in the class. Those who were asking questions. Those who were responding to lecturers. So he thought maybe those were the only. So I now thought about, wow, hey. So I'm also a dummy. You guys thought okay. 2 things. I have to go back and read well. I'm the common of the best in the class. Chico. I'm doing right. So I don't think he actually did that from one of my guys there. I read the insurance. That struck something to my mind. Like, yeah, this is how people used to classify and just assess you, just size you that you were just fight in class, you are like, don't. So don't be seen like that. Be the best. Fine, that can be deceptive because it actually, but you can do the best. So from that point, I started reading. And at a point after like a year, I became the best in the class. Yes. Somebody asked and said, who is even leading the class? I asked one of I said, I never knew. And I said, Shegun. I didn't even he had known it, he shouldn't have mentioned. And that also drew me back a bit. Yes, I stopped fixing my notes and my project and yes. So at the end of the road, I had now to start rushing again, just to meet up and submit my installation and graduate. So you can do something. You can join the class to communicate. Great communication skills enable constructive conversation with clients. It enables what? Constructive. Constructive. You are very lucky here to have people that can train you. Like discussing project details. As well, you have been to the site to understand how to build a house from the beginning to the end. You should know it. And that's one of the part of the knowledge I mentioned. Knowledge about your business. You should be able to know how many materials they use in building a 3-bedroom bungalow. You should be able to know how many blocks is being used for a 3-bedroom bungalow. You should be able to know how many doors are there, how many sanitaries are being used, how many this and that, X, Y, Z. All the materials to complete a 3-bedroom bungalow. Because somebody actually has. What is equal to that? So it's very important. Knowledge. It says communication enables the skill that enables constructive conversation. Understanding their requirements and expressing what is in and is not possible. You'll be able to express what is and is not what? Possible. This forms the foundation of a successful project. It says, but it isn't just communication with clients that is key. You also need to communicate effectively with your colleague. To ensure what you want to do out there with your peers. Let's go to the next one. Transparency and honesty. Please be clear from the beginning. You have to be what? Clear. One of the best way to build trust with the client is to be honest and transparent from the get-go. Transparency. That has really helped us as a company. Transparent, open, this, that. Transparency. From the beginning, there might be some challenges. We all understand challenges. Okay, for example, in the last 2 months, August, September, it's been raining, affecting projects heavily. Serious. These are unforeseen, it does happen. But you must be what? Transparent, you must be ready to communicate well with them to let them know that this might happen, but don't worry, we'll surely do that. Let's go next. Transparency and talk about. I've got some things here. Leadership and authority. Leadership and authority. So I see you. You have to take up the challenge. You are a leader. Even in your house, in your community, you are a leader. In your organization, you are a leader. As you are talking with that prospect, you are leading the prospect right. So you are a leader. You are showing the prospect the future that he or she can't see. That makes you a leader. Separates you from the back. So you need to wear that garment of leadership. You need to put it on. Yes. You need to shake off from every act of ignorance or being timid and become what? A leader, which you are. I do. Yes. Use your knowledge to add value and build trust. Lead conversations to demonstrate competence. You open up the conversation line to show you are competent. If you don't understand what I'm saying, okay, yeah. But you seem strong, I was humbled when I saw it. I was very happy. And that's in life, and that's why it's always good to be good. Because you only know today. You know, some of you tomorrow might still get some big opportunity somewhere. One bank, UN, convince you, and have one big because of what you are doing. And because you can see competence, you can see leadership, you can make one presentation somewhere and just that guy, let's invite him. And from there, just be made the ambassador for youth and this and that in Africa. And they give you the portfolio and they give you everything, the extra code, and that's it. And that's why you are training your mind to be strong. You are a leader. Take authority, take charge. Listen carefully, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully. I don't know maybe somebody understand this. Yes, you are not responding as a dullard or as just somebody that does not understand the topic or the subject matter. You are responding what? Thoughtfully. Your mind is there. You are responding and you are feeling it. I used to remember some of those days when I used to have time. Give me a man boom. Yeah, those days I would just enter a van and I want just want to speak with everybody. And at the end of the day, just walk up to the branch manager and ask for a time with them, 15-20 minutes. And at the end of the day, they'll just give you Thursday to come and do presentation. And from that presentation, I'll just show them the future. I am here to tell you that there's a future, there's life after banking. Either you take it or you don't take it. There's life after what? Banking. One day you leave this bank, or this bank leaves you. And the question of the answer will now be, where will I be? That's it. That's the foundation. It's not about I am selling the end result is that I'm talking property. So I'll first give you. Well, ask yourself, when I leave this bank, let's say retire to a rented apartment. Or will I still continue to be a wake up? In some house, you have to wake up by 5 a.m. In some places. In some houses, by 10, they will shut the gate will be locked. I have lived in a house that you can't do anything in the compound. No party, you can't sing. You need at the top. You used to call the one at Mama at the top. You can't do anything, you can never try anything. No party, no nothing. That's it. Yes. So you are a leader. You act responsible are sure of what you are doing, you are sure of your business. So you combine all these four together, which I just explained. Talk about knowledge, communication skills, you are truthful, and you have this leadership. You can speak to anybody. You can make everything. The next one. Let me read something. Talk about sometimes. Okay. Well, calmness. Calmness helps you to understand them. You are calm. You have to. These are people that have gone to work and they are coming up with their hard-earned money. You have to be very calm to get the money. Are you going to get something the amount of a lion? You have to be very strategic and calm. If you are not calm, the lion will consume the person. I have seen some consultants that are not very calm. They have lost so many opportunities. That's all. You can benefit from calming your nerves when under pressure at home. We have pressure everywhere. We talk about home front pressure, community pressure, the country pressure, the Peter Obi and Co pressure. The Peter pressure. You know? There's pressure everywhere. You got to calm yourself down. And that's why you see some good company to people go down there almost every day. Because it is not you only see and you only talk about. There are some of them that you don't. That's true. I was on top with one day that a last small officer was assisting somebody that was assisting him, and they were right in front of the car. And another car just hit the articulated car at the back. And the car shoot the last man guy into the last man. I was on my way, myself and then on my way to 51 embassy that day. Where is that day? So many. So many. So you have to be very calm. Right? Good experience. That's very calm. When there is pressure, you got to take it easy because that time will surely pass. Even though the Bible says no sorrow may endure for a night, joy comes in the morning. So you don't lose your head in the course of experiencing challenges. Calmness helps you. When you are presented with stressful situations, you can take calming steps, such as meditating, going for a walk, or simply taking a deep breath to help you calm your emotions. That's why I like to do exercise every morning. You are throwing out all the stress. You are regaining new strength. It says, when you are calm, this can also help keep your mind calm and comfortable throughout the buying journey. Because it will sense you. Some of them are very, you can see. Yeah? Some of this slide, they have, what's called the third heart. Is it that spiritual or physical? So when they can start sensing you that this person is not balanced. So look at the woman that came this morning. That they have duped 1.5 million naira. And you want to meet such a person to buy? before buying now, she has been to our own site twice. In fact, our son flew from Dublin just to come for this. Let me see the people. Yeah. And as I'm seeing you are making video. So in case of anything, I'll post you online. Calm down. Very important. Please, calm down. Calm down. It's one special trait that you need to do. Also, help, because in that journey, you'll be sized up, you'll be checked, you'll be examined, you'll be tested. They'll see you, want to see you, to feel you. Hope these guys don't have pressure to come to get this money and run away. Also, it may also help be beneficial to the very patient when working with them. You can also do so by maintaining a positive and restful attitude. Thank you. So like that. Calmness. Calmness. Can someone talk about that calmness? So one person, I want one person to give us a good example of being calm in the process of a transaction, or like one that can help you. Please, let's listen to him. Right in the class.
Something actually happened over the weekend. I got to talk to a client, but before I met with the client, there's someone I've been talking to who happens to be the family friend to that person. So the person actually said he wanted to buy 2 floors.
Okay.
But in between, they reduced it to 1.5 floors. So when the invoice for the total fee was sent to him, he was like, this shouldn't be 2 surveys. Like, I shouldn't be paying 400 on each survey. So the moment he sent the message to the wife, they called me and said they want to be from. That was when I sent the message. So I was driving when I saw the message. So the moment she sent the message and she saw that I'm not ready, she put the call through. So I just told her to please give me like a few minutes, I'm driving. So I actually used that to, calm myself down, because I could see it in her that she's just so angry, like, you didn't tell us this. So when I got home, I just parked in front of my gate. I didn't enter. So I picked my phone and then I called her. So I tried to explain some things to her. And I told her that I'm going to send her some screenshots of the range of survey for Ogun State and Lagos State. So I checked online, did a screenshot, even with the date. The dates there stated 2020, meaning that the rate there was even before now. So which means that by now the price would have changed. So by the time I sent the screenshot to her and she read it, they accepted that. So to a point that they said, okay, they are going for 2 plots at the end of the day.
Thank you. And that taught me that when somebody throws you such, sometimes you just avoid the person. Don't even say anything at that point. Just run away. Then we come back like 2 hours. I'm telling you, that person must have been what? If you give the person back, that's good. That's good. And that's true. On my way coming back, when I was coming from the airport, somebody called me. Papa, something here. My daddy. So I was angry. Like my shit. And it was around 10. I said, I can't call him tonight again. Luckily, I didn't call him that night. So I was told to another. So the next day I called him. He now gave me a very detailed information about what I said. I go alive. He can save your head. He can help me help you. We can. Sometimes. Just calm and as long as all these points are well with you, you have knowledge of the business, you can communicate very well, you are truthful, you are a leader, you understand the system. The next is coming about before that. You want to say something?
Just one happy in affirmation to what he has said. He has practically exhibited these traits. is a leader I give it to at all time. In the case of Lutz versus Agview, it was a very tense crisis. But because of this in him, we're able to handle it in a very matured manner. And we got resolved at the end of the day. Most times when we go there, and we're like, what do we tell them? They will have brought lawyers, professors to the meeting that today, Agview will know. So what case? He will listen. He has that listening ability. He will listen very well, and he will tell me before we go in, just let's try note 1, 2 things. And when we feel that it's sometimes difficult, we ask for a few minutes to step out. Myself and him will go out there, we'll rub mine. Okay, can we? Okay, let's come in. At the end of the day, they've been threatening. They will go to God. They'll do this. They'll do that. And when we talk, everything gets settled. So it's actually a good virtue if everyone can instill or invite that. Thank you.
Very important. Really very important. That has actually saved us from going to court, several courts. We have had several, but you don't need it. Sometimes you just have to shift ground. Sometimes you make sacrifices. Sometimes you use your wisdom.
And grace speaks for him again. You will have said, let's today. But when
Confidence. Let us talk about confidence. As a consultant, you boast confidence can excel when they work. It can help you because they show your knowledge of the product organization. Talk about self-respect, and that's what enlightens others. Confidence is very important. You are so calm and you are confident of what you are saying. You know what, you are not being scared. You're not scared. I used to tell people that if you market somebody and the person says no, it does not change you. You are still the same person. The world will not come to an end because the person said no. And you will not, they can't even beat you. You can't lie, nothing will happen to you. You are saying the same. And luckily, if the person now buy, you have made what? Has added value to you. Has added value to you. Confidence. Anywhere, anybody. If the Gabon stands out there, you go and meet him, sir. We are in a real estate company, we sell land. I will do houses. I can be of help. We are good for you. Showing your confidence may allow clients to see how passionate you may be about selling a specific product or service. So that's that. Let's go. Problem solver. Can read this. Being honest, mentioned it. Why are clients management skills important? Because you can make or break relationship. You can either make it to go well or what break it. Most of those that are my friends today are people that we met years back. So many years. Some of them are my clients, some are my friends, so many. Can either make you or break you. That's why you have to manage them well. That one person can turn your destiny around and change everything for you. And relationship may mean revenue. Start a new blind relationship on the wrong foot, and this might be your only time they work with you. But build a strong relationship based on trust and transparency, and they could return at time and again and again. If you start it on the wrong foot, it can be the end. But when you do it well, it can become a returning client, coming back again and again. Again and again. Again and again. It says, good relationship delivers great results. Strong client management skills set project up for success. By ensuring requirements are accurately captured, communication is clear, and expectations properly managed. See this word. Everybody says it is cheaper to retain than to recruit. Please note that. And there is something on that. In our view, we only we retain. Don't only recruit, but we retain. That's the one for tomorrow. You are posting to everybody. And how we do what? Not only receive. You know, we need to say that we don't only build cities, we also build lives. When I saw Ramon, I said this is a good example. I saw him in Delhi, I said this is a good one. Of the fact that we don't only build cities, we also build lives. I saw his children speaking Dutch. I was impressed. It takes less time and money to retain an existing client than to find and onboard a new one. Reducing your overall customer acquisition costs and boosting your bottom line. Cost you to be seeking for more. That one that you have, manage him or her with everything you have. Manage your client well. Manage well. To help you. Help. Sometimes we just try to shift ground. Hello? We shift ground sometimes. So he was telling me something this morning and I was shocked. I couldn't even remember again. A client that bought here, maybe 3 bedrooms, and he had it used in where? He was to cross from a country to another country. And he got just $1 million from his money. Belarus or where? To Poland. He had it. And we just quickly what? Sent the money. And that action, the man said, this property must not go. If it is any company I want to continue with. And the tornado has gone up for him now. He bought that rate at what then? 10 million. It's not 15 million and still ready to pay. And they are already even paying. It is easier to retain than to recruit. Your clients. What happened to your client? Let's hear from him. Come on, let them. I want you to learn. We are here to learn. We are here to learn so that it helps.
So, these clients came to buy their.
Okay.
So after everything, they now give her the agreement.
Okay.
The office. He now saw a clause there. He said, "This clause, I'm not in position to answer the question." I said, "Why?" I said, "You need to see. Talk to me. What is it? You are not in position." She insisted that I wanted to see the CEO. And now I'm going to see. I said, "See, this woman wants to see." So he said, "You should be able to attend." He said, "This question I cannot answer it." Okay, so now give her just 5 minutes. I said, "This is the clause." And the clause has to do with after 2 years of purchase, if you refuse to develop that, immediately CEO said, "Oh yeah, let's go to the legal department." We went there, and she told the female lawyer to remove this clause. It's following the woman said, "Let's go to Ikorodu." Can you take me to Ikorodu? Immediately, I used my credit to go in there. When she came back, she just paid the money outrightly, all the statutory fee, everything, and she just paid immediately.
Let's have a go. coordinate and to recruit. You know, because the class is nothing now. So it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, we want human being what? Yes. This one, I think she must have been shocked, like, this is very easy like this. Okay, I can do more. I can do more. And what you do outside me. Such a woman can refer a returning client. Please, knowledge. All you're seeking, seek knowledge. Becoming a leader. Be honest. Communicate well. Be calm. Be confident. Let's go. Just no. Return clients means higher LTV. You're going to note this also. Higher what? LTV. Means that happy repeat client representative. Simply means what? Higher lifetime value. Higher LTV or HLTV. Returning client. Such a client to him is a lifetime client. Nothing anybody can talk about. Nothing. You can't do. Yes. Can become higher lifetime value to your business than one and one. Some of you operate as one and one. It is wrong. One and one. Only in present information. Free. No one's commission value. What? What be that? You know what? They are slangs, right? But they are very bad words. They are so many of those words. And you know, higher lifetime value. Your business than one and gone. Customers who never work with you again, that's one and gone. And they are more likely to recommend you to if they become higher lifetime value, they what? They are likely recommend you to others. Client management is not always easy. Information can get lost in translation. Assumption can go unspoken, and requirement can slide under the radar. When that happens, your progress is built on flimsy foundation, and the relationship will suffer. So you have to avoid all the points there. Assumptions, just assuming, they're not sure. Let me ask. Let me check. That's why you need to understand everything. Everything. You're not operating under assumption. Assuming. Let me check. You are operating in the knowledge realm. No. You understand. You are in control. You are a leader. You are a CEO. Anytime you are called to, you are responsible. Nothing stops, nothing shakes. You are in position of authority and you see yourself in that light. You see everybody that comes your way. You have to retain them and not to be recruiting every day. Don't operate as in assumption. Your words are well spoken. Requirements cannot slide under the radar because of what? You are giving facts, not fiction. When you are talking with every sense of responsibility. You can be irresponsible at any time. And you appear. You appear. And some things you are known for. As a company, it might be challenging, but they know that we will surely want to deliver. It might be delayed, but we will surely deliver. We also used to have our challenges. For example, look at phase 2. We paid the one nominated for phase 2. Till today, we have not gotten the land. We have 200 acres. And that delayed the whole allocation process. We had to go and buy another place again. And that was why we took a bit further down to that Tagola. Someone took us there. We paid no land. Despite the fact we paid there for the guy is still there. Is there? A responsible and responsive company that is interested in maintaining, not to be recruiting. You want to do what? Reporting. Reporting you want. Some people came to that land and said, this is not where we paid for. And they asked for their money and we paid them in full. The son of a man that lives with Peter in Arepo. Came here, he was very strong. He said, I need my money, 2 million naira. I will never forget. He paid in full. Just to avoid every act of to avoid assumptions, to avoid. Let's go. Now, why? We're talking in general. Just enjoy yourself. Please enjoy. We are rounding up. This is the final part of the class. We are rounding up very soon. Why are one foreign skills important? These are skills that you need to have. It must be in you, it must be embedded in you, it must be seated in you. Because of what? Number one, high expectations. People are expecting a lot from you. Somebody that has bought land is a lifetime investment. Everything they have worked for, the remaining is what they have given to you. After removing their rent, removing their food, the money for food, removing the transportation, removing the other expenses, what is remaining is what they have not given to you for the land. So there is what's called high expectation. And they said the whole month is given. What is expectation? So you have one high expectation. So you need to possess variety of skills because the clients they have what's called high expectation for certain business processes. For example, a client might expect you to be more extremely knowledgeable about the product and services you are selling. You may also require excellent communication skills to explain to you. It's important to show your client that you are reliable and what? Trustworthy. That you are well trained, you are reliable, you are strong on the job, you understand what it means to be a realtor, to be a broker, you understand what it means to be a marketer. You are strong. Nothing can shake you. Number two, long-term satisfaction. Perfecting the skill of a client can help you satisfy your customers to build and foster long-term relationships. I've told you, you have different types of customers. You can't compare somebody that grew up in Ikoyi, somebody that grew up in Moshi. They are two different. You can't compare somebody that used to eat custard with milk in the morning to somebody that will drink garri and by in the morning. I have met several of them. Several. I've met clients that were coming from the US. Oh, Mr. Seven, how are you? good to see you. It's been a long while. Oh my God. This is a pen. Can I have this pen? And you see somebody will come and say, ah. Why you never do that? Ah. But it's all that. I want to film you guys with you. I don't even tell you what you. It doesn't matter. Because you want to calm them. And that was why I mentioned those who love the calm. So you can what? Calm them. So you can only give what you have. And let's say, brother, is he lawyers? Some lawyers. Some are very stubborn. And some are very what? Calm. So you need that knowledge. When a client sell and commit extra work into a sales transaction, it will help clients to see you eager to help them, throughout their buying journey. You further relationships and become a lifelong customer. We have spoken about you having a lifelong customer. A healthy view means what? Higher lifetime value. A lifelong customer. You are how to retain, not only to recruit. Find your daily recruits. For all those you have recruited, you what? You retain them. You don't lose them. Different mentality. Because I traveled to US, somebody bought. I'll never forget that explain. Because I saw your boss in the US, that shows that they are capital. And that was how the person was. No, I'm telling you about different mentality, different orientation. Very funny. What is the correlation? I like this word. Says be an active listener. Some of you don't listen. You don't listen well. You have to not only to listen, you have to be present during conversation. Present to understand the subject matter. What is it that the client is even talking about? It's not that the person is talking here, you are in class of B. You have to be present. You have to be an active listener. There are some pitfalls you have to avoid. Says, not prioritizing people, not prioritizing clients. Please give all your clients that priority, benefits. When you travel, there used to be one lane, priority lane, and every other. You give everybody that lane, all your clients. You prioritize them. You pick their calls anytime, any day. I'm not a fan of people used to say that today is the one holiday and I can't work and they don't work. So, Jesus said, if your own sheep got missing, he said, what would you do for you? You want to castigate somebody that you are working on a Sabbath day. Get you out of this place. You don't run hypocrisy or I call them hypocrites. What happens to so many of us? Especially most bankers, when they are going on leave, they become a small boy. You can't call them. All of them lost one big transaction because just because of the waste of leave. He has been praying that, please, that account, I must be the one to open it. Now, when the time now comes, she was on leave. I was calling her, she didn't pick her call. So I called the manager, manager didn't pick the call. So she now sent some numbers to me. So because of calling the number, Truth would like me for my back. Then he said, why are you disturbing yourself with this? Leave there. Let's call her back. And our branch. When we called the branch, the second branch, the branch manager flew into this place. That's our very strong account. Because the promise I gave her that she was actually hold the account, I was trying to press order. In fact, I even called one guy, one of the numbers, that one wasn't picking. So the fourth was the one that picked. And already my guy said that. So why you were listening? Don't pick his number and they call another person. Right for your fluid. No, that was just good time. We first love to avoid. Closely listen to your goals and to what they actually need. Be disorganized, keep everyone in the organization first. Keep everyone in the organization updated on each client. You must keep people around you. You must work closely with the client service manager. Yes, in the organization, you must work closely. You must work closely. Fine, they have their own tasks, but that will be very well corrected. With the coming of the new portal, which everybody will be downloading, you have your portal, which you'll be operating with very soon. And with that, all that needs just to be dropping information there. I will be picking information from there. And also you can work with Go Digital. Send some of the information to the email. Have you mail, you have there are other 3 emails that you can send to. One is for documentation, Peju is for allocation. Shola, there's one guy, Shola, for receipt. Omiwa is for commission. So today you're going to receive all the mails again. I'm going to tell you to forward to all the platforms so that we can have and again, we are going to harmonize all the groups. We have like a community now. WhatsApp community, whereby our view is going to be like in a community. So all these almost about 8 platforms just come to the big 4 says neglecting existing clients. Says focusing too much on acquiring new clients and overlooking the need of existing clients can lead to dissatisfaction. Okay, somebody please come and report your car. EKY 512DA. Kindly report. Oh, thank you for that. Or you get our key.
No, the discussion with you then.
Okay, well, if she wants to go, sit that way. Neglecting existing what? Clients. Please don't neglect existing clients. That's the bottom, the top and bottom of it. Ignoring clients' needs. Failing to actively listen and understand your client's unique requirements as a manager can result in providing bringing issues. I told you that somebody about the correct person. I am still managing her up to this morning. You know her. She still chatted with me about 2 weeks ago. And I called her, we spoke for almost about 30 minutes. And she don't manage our Voila. And it's fine. Okay. But if she regularly calls and gives feedback, I have seen some marketers that block their client's number because they are through payment. Wọ́n ti rí wọ́n lórí pé kò dá ẹlòmíì ò kò wọ́rì. Ẹlòmíì ò kò wọ́rì. You know, what can you do again? After collecting the commission. My commission now. Over promising and under delivering. Please, this one used to affect AdView as a company. Some of you would have gone to over promise. I don't want to going to buy you spaceship. When you fail, you fly with first class to fail. So please don't over promise. Just let them know what and what you don't get. Inconsistent service quality. Inconsistent. How? Some of you are not always online. In this time and here, you have to be online 24/7. Connected. I know it's not easy to buy data. I know. But please, you have to be online. You have to be online. Anytime I travel out of the country, I always try to be online. And what I do is to buy the line in the country and just have their data connected to my phone and laptop. Always online. But somebody is always there's something between. You are in between, you are just, and that's why when you understand the role you are playing, when you understand the person you are, it will help you to react to it, to act to it. You know you are a right individual. Processes. Going, coming, you need to be available. Very, very important. He was chatting me yesterday and I was responding. Confirming. Confirm. And feedback to the player. And the player will say, okay, good, I have it. That's it. The player receive. He said, there's one before this. Proper client management is a key success to the level. Next. Making assumptions. I've mentioned this. You have to be factual. Hello? You have to be real. You have to be factual. Stop making assumptions. I don't know. Let me check. Let me ask. Managing expectations. Let's go there now. Miscommunication. Please always keep well. I have once witnessed a marketer that once abused his life. What of Burawo? That office done. Presently, we are now managing the client. Yeah, we are managing the client. We are not managing the client, but we are paying the commission. Because he owns the commission. He brought the client. But the client said, I am not interested, I can't speak with you again. Yes. I have implemented. Okay, Mr. Yolitemi. Mr. Yolitemi has a client. A client, I don't know what happened between the two of them. I was paying and not sending seller. And the client now became a marketer. I was collecting 5%. Okay, ordinarily you are collecting your 5% on transactions.
From UK.
But why can't you be sending those people to him so that they send to? So after like 6 months, I was like, so I had to call him, come. Your client has paid XYZ amount. Go and concern. Then these are the number of people he has brought. So continue from and I mean,
He's the one doing all the troubles. Yeah, the one running down the bad
let me shock you. When this man, the client that we are talking about, saw the picture of the man I snapped and posted online. He now called me. Yeah. You are celebrating the person I brought. That was me. I brought the man.
Mr. Identifier Kings. He was the one who wanted to be there. I think Mr. Identifier is one of the clients we brought.
Yes.
That's why he was accusing.
Yes.
You should show his face now.
No, it's fine. You'll be our friend. I just don't worry now. Your own celebration is coming. I'm going to celebrate you. Special. I just writing. You don't know what to do that. Positively. Management of clients is very important. This communication that is this is the opposite of communication. Miscommunication is when you think you are both on the same page, but you are actually not. Because you are not communicating. That can lead to clients needs not to be met, which risks result to the people, custom, and your reputation. You can risk your result, your reputation, and even your name. So many things are involved. Miscommunication. Miss what? This one is now different from you meeting with what's her name? Queenette. So teach you how to what? Communicate, speak, and communicate very well. So there's another word for what? Miscommunication. When you're not saying the right, not communicating well, or you assume that you are even communicating and you're not even communicate at all. Assuming. They're actually communicating. Oh, there, sorry. You know why? They are looking at you like this. Most of these guys, they are not looking at us like this. I spoke with one, I will never forget, I like their experience. Just remember that. He bought about 12 plots in phase 2. And because he just paid his developmental fee, he paid 500,000 and the lot to have paid there. 11, he has 11. And we have changed the price to 1.5 million. And he said, no, we can't pay it. So we're just going, managing him. At the point we said we should pay 1 million. So he said, we'll only pay 750. We started talking. Because at the end of the day, we are going to sell just to allow peace to reign. So after all this, we now engage in another conversation. Just, sir, I know you very well. I've done my background check on you. I knew where you grew up from. I know who now. I was like, well, I think that's right. He spoke about how what he was doing before he traveled. He used to work with Shell, where he's currently working in the US. You know, he has just relocated. He spoke about so many things. I know your company very well. Before coming to buy, I did my research. I took my time. I went to France watching. So for you, please open up conversations with some of your clients. Don't assume. So you will not be caught in that web of what is communication. It's when you think you are both on the same page, but you are not actually not. Are you learning something? Yes. Distrust. This is the opposite of distrust. You mentioned and we spoke about. Look at this, you talk about learn your client industry, understand them. When you research the client's background, they will be impressed that you took time to understand their business and the challenges they face. This insight can help you grasp their needs and your work together. Understanding them. I've been to several of their churches. I've been to churches. I've been to Celestial. I've been to Anglican. I've been to Methodist. I've been to just based on client relationship. I will go there, dance with them, marry with them, give them anything I have, then relationship. That billionaire that came to my birthday that day, I just attended his church and he was impressed. I came to my birthday that fine folk man. Not because I went because I needed to see what to buy. Not to attend the church for what my own. It's not to do the diagram. Mine is just very free. You have stay aligned. Establish the scope of work at the beginning of the project and avoid scope creep. You have to align yourself. Measure success. Know your client's needs. This can seem obvious. What your client is asking the mention of people. Please engage them. What exactly do you need? Let me shock you. 60% of those who are buying a plot of land from you are not using it for anything now. They are just only buying for investment. Yes. So, no issues. Those who are to give you major problems are those who are buying houses. Not 90% of them will come after you. Because not 100% now. Let me say 70%. I know of some people bought, like, I know of one Everest client that bought 10 units in Bowie for that. He has bought another 10 units in Alabama. Is he coming to give him the 10 units? So about 70% of them are going to come after you. They will hit you hard. So you must be ready. That's your responsibility. Ask something. Ask some toleration. What's the one? They are ready now. They are ready. Okay. Know your client's needs. This can be, please speak with them. What do you want? Are you buying for investment? I look at Mr. Tim's line. The client told him that my line I can't build there. I can never build. I was even saying how Mama Ele, she come about it. You don't know. Just buying, just giving the money there. Such a person cannot give any problem. Just for you to be once in a week, hello ma, she was okay. And you have the opportunity now with WhatsApp calls. It does not charge anything. You can talk and talk. You don't lose data that you have to. So, go back. I'll ask you to stop at the point. So this place is going to stop where. Yes, sir. Other audience, there are other audience that are not only of have people listening, going live. So as a consultant, as a manager, you're a manager, you must have what? Knowledge. You must have knowledge of what you are doing, you must understand the A to Z of your business. Knowledge separates you, takes you off from the form of ignorance. Number 2, communication. Ability to what? Communicate effectively. You must be able to communicate. You must learn the art of what? Communication. Honesty, transparency. You must be open. You must be what? Open. This is me. You are just like I told you, you are like a dog. You have problem. You manage the 2 sides. You must be what? Open. Transparency. You must be a leader. Leadership. You are a leader. Authority. You are a leader. You stand in the gap. You are a leader. There's nothing to fear. I told you, you ask somebody to buy and he's not interested. You go to the next door. Go to the next door. One of the doors will surely what? I'll ask you to just come in. They will even sit you down. I'll give you tea. I'll give you red wine. Let's pair it together. Maybe the person is even looking for someone to come to. After the things, okay, what are you selling? I'm not interested, but I know somebody that is interested. Hello, I'm sending somebody to you now. And that's it. As a leader, you have to do what? Number 5, talk about being calm. Being relaxed. You don't need to be in a hurry. To listen very well. You have to be very calm. You have to be organized. Like what Mr. Delapo said about that transaction, that good transaction. It was a very tough one. But throughout the process, I was very calm and organized. Ready to face. With being confident. You have to be what? Confident. As a manager, you have to be confident. You have to understand your job. You have to be very confident. You have to be stronger. You have to be very strong. Be a problem solver. See yourself as a solution provider, which you are. You are a problem solver. You are a solution provider. Be honest. I've mentioned this. Being honest. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I like this. It says, it is cheaper to retain than to recruit. The clients you have today, manage your clients well. Because it is cheaper to what? Than to recruit. It's easier. We talked about higher lifetime value clients. Higher LTV, higher lifetime value. When you manage somebody very well, it becomes what? Higher lifetime value client. Very important. No. Becoming what? A lifelong customer. It takes less time and money to retain an existing client than to find and onboard a new one. Reducing your overall customer acquisition cost and boosting your bottom line. Now, talks about there's something I want to read here.
Cheaper to retain than to recruit.
Yes, cheaper to retain than to recruit. Yes. It might not be easy. Client management is not always easy, but you have to be what? Available. Avoid assumptions. Understand the job very well. Thank you. Talk about because the client has got high expectation. You want long-term satisfaction. Let's go. Some of you must avoid neglecting existing clients. Don't leave the existing because you are there, they are there already. You now abandon them because you are looking for a fresh one. Manage them. They can become a form of referral, whereby they will be channeling more clients to you. Let's go. These are what you have to avoid over promising and under delivery. Inconsistent service delivery, you have to avoid. Let's go. Making assumptions. I assume I think, I thought, I am. No. You have to be direct. You have to think it through. Like I said, your thought process must be well understood. Must be clear. Avoid assumptions. Very, very important. Avoid assumptions. I see some of you post online, I need a flyer for this, I need a flyer for that. You that should be producing flyers. You should be the custodian of what? Flyers. You should be the one producing. Not to be asking somebody to send you at this time and age. So you're asking me, send me Google video. So that you run to Google and do your personal video and show yourself there. Let's go. Miscommunication. Miscommunication is when you think you are both on the same page, but you are not actually not. Avoid what? Miscommunication. By be thinking that you are on the same page, but you are not. Says this can affect you, can risk your results and your reputation. Client might be thinking, hey, why you are on the B path? Why can't you allow your client to be on the same path? Yes, on the same page. When you communicate, you be on the same page. Disrupt. Let's go. Avoid it. Avoid it. And stay aligned with your client and establish a positive business relationship. Let's go. Thank you very much. So these are the points which I want today as we go into this new week. I want you to be a better manager going forward. Because if you become a better manager, you will enjoy it first before anybody will enjoy it. All right, thank you. Yes. Application.
Yeah, that will make our work